In this lecture, we'll look at few examples. The first one is to change the product to sum or difference. Here we know it's 2 times cosine pi over 4 times sine pi over 7. That's a product. We want to change this one to sum or to the difference. Now, we have a formula. Is one here is cosine, here is sine. And we know cosine A times sine B is 1/2 times the whole quantity. Sine A plus B, this angle plus this angle. And then subtract sine A minus B. Okay, here is plus, here is minus. And here is subtraction. So then here basically we can do is here is pi over 4, here is pi over 7, pi over 4, pi over 7, pi over 4, pi over 7. So we apply the formula, we'll get the answer almost like that. So let's work on that. That will be cosine pi over 4 times sine pi over 7 equals 1/2 sine pi over 4 plus pi over 7 minus sine pi over 4 minus pi over 7. Okay, here's pi, Yeah. Pi over 7. Alright, now, here we have a 2 in front of it. 2 in front of it, and here we don't. So both sides multiplied by 2, and then these 2 will cancel these 2 downstairs. So then we'll have a left hand side is 2 cosine pi over 4 sine pi over 7. Okay, left hand side. Right hand side, 2 cancelled. I should have a parenthesis here. Now we know 4 downstairs, 7 downstairs, so here needs 7, and here needs 4. So is the case here. 7, 7 here, 4, 4 here. Okay, because 4 times 7, 28. Here is 4, 4. 4 times 7, 28. Okay. So then, what do we have will be sine 7 plus 4, numerator, so we got 11 pi. Downstairs is 28. Okay. 4 times 7, 4 times 7, 28. Subtract sine, denominator we can write it, that's 28, 4 times 7, 4 times 7. And 7 pi minus 4 pi, so that's 3 pi, so you may write 3 pi over 28. Okay. So that would be the final answer for this one. Okay. Alright. So then we may look at the second example. The second example is to rewrite the expression. This is 1 minus another cosine 10x minus cosine 8x as a product. And then we got to use this formula. Cosine one angle minus another. okay, is the one right here. So basically we know here is 10x and here is 8x. 10x, 8x, 10x, 8x. Okay. So we just apply this formula directly. So then what do we have? We then have a cosine 10x minus cosine 8x equals -2. -2 is always there. It's like the coefficient 1/2 always in front of this quantity. And then here will be sine 10x plus 8x over 2. And here is sine 10x minus 8x over 2 equals what? -2 is always in front of it, so we put it. And then 10 plus 8 is 18x. 18x divided by 2, so it's 9x. And then the second one is 10x minus 8x, which is 2x on denominator divided by 2, so it's sin x. Okay. Yeah. So this will be our final answer. There is a -2 in front of it. Remember that. Okay. Now we may do the third example. A third example is to find the exact value. Exact value for tanh 67.5. The calculator cannot really help you, okay? You see down here, if you turn on your calculator and you want to make sure that mode is in degree, okay, here is in degree. And then if you do tanh 67.5, you hit the enter, you get approximate value, and it's not going to be accepted. Okay. So then you got to use this half angle formula. Tangent alpha over 2 equals sine alpha divided by 1 plus cosine alpha. Now, how to apply it? Look, this angle is actually what? It's actually tangent 67.5 degrees times 2 divided by 2. This angle. You see, 2 divided by 2 comes back to be 1. They are equal. But, look, 67.5 times 2, what do you get? It's 135. So you know this is basically tangent 135 degrees over 2. Then you can, it seems that you can use this half angle formula. So if you put here is 135 here, here then will be 135. Here will be 135. So what we can do is that we want to write tangent 67.5 degrees, which is tangent 135 degrees divided by 2, and then which is sine 135 degrees. Downstairs is 1 plus cosine 135 degrees. Here's 5. Okay. Yeah. 135, remember the supplement is what? Is 45. So is the case for that. supplement. Okay. So then what do you get? You see sine 135 degrees is actually sine 45 degrees. Okay. This is in the first quadrant. This is in the second quadrant. We know sine 45 degrees is radical 2 over 2. Now plus. We know cosine 45 is also radical 2 over 2, but 135 is in the second quadrant. Okay, so this will give us negative number. Alright. Now, both numerator and denominator multiplied by 2 because, we don't like these two and these two. The common mistake is that you multiplied by 2 on that, you forgot about this. Everywhere needs to be multiplied by 2. Okay, and then you cancel this 2 with this 2. And here you cancel this 2 with this 2. What you have will be radical 2 upstairs. Downstairs 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times negative 2, so you have a negative radical 2. Now, we don't like radical number down on denominator. We want to rationalize it, so we times the conjugate. 2 plus radical 2. Okay? Here is minus, so we do plus. In this way, we'll see something will be cancelled here, containing radical 2. Now you do distributive property on that. Downstairs you do FOIL, right? So what you have will be 2 times radical 2. 2 radical 2. 2 radical 2 times radical 2, that's 2. Downstairs you may do FOIL. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 radical 2, so 2 radical 2. 2 negative radical 2, and then radical 2 times radical 2 negative. So what do we have? We have upstairs is 2 radical 2 plus 2. Downstairs, again, we know those 2 will be cancelled. Okay. And then here is 4 minus radical 2 squared. This number is actually 2, Okay, radical 2 squared is 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. Now this 2 to divide upstairs, it divides everywhere. Distributive property, okay? So radical 2 times radical 2 divided by 2 is radical 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay? And then here will be our final answer. Okay? So please review this lecture. I will see you next time.